Thursday night college football. It's the only game on the board. It's on ESPN National TV. Rice and Charlotte might not be the prettiest matchup, but there is a profitable angle in this game. I'm going to give you a free play with analysis for Thursday night college football right here, right now. Hi, this is Steve Merril, WagerTalk.com, right back here on Wager Talk TV. And if you want the NFL free play for Thursday night prime, Dolphins, Bills, don't forget that's right here on Wager Talk TV as well. So check it out here after this game. But wanted to give you this free play as well for Thursday night ESPN. It's a standalone game in Charlotte. They're a slight home dog, so it's going to be a rocking crowd, right? Well, maybe not. As of early week, the lowest price ticket available for $6. So if you're looking for a cheap seat, you can go to a $6 Charlotte 49er game. And yes, they're the 49ers. And why? Well, because the school was saved from closure in 1949 by Bonnie Cone. And Charlotte actually has a gold mining region. Didn't know that. 1799 gold was discovered. So, yes, it's the Charlotte 49ers. A little history lesson for you against the Rice Owls. And what jumps out to me about both squads is new coaches, very little returning production on both sides of the ball. And that usually hurts the offense a little bit more than the defenses. And we have seen that so far. Rice is off to a 2-1 start, straight up 1-2 ATS. They did not cover the big line last week against 1AA Prairie View A&M. But they did have the upset win against Louisiana on the road as a 10-point dog in week 1, but it was a 14-12 ugly win. Then they lost 35-9 to Houston as a 2-touchdown home dog. It's going to take a little bit while for new head coach Scott Abel to turn things around. Came from Davidson, 1AA program. Meanwhile, Charlotte, the 49ers, as I mentioned, also new coaching staff in place here. They lost a ton from last year's team. Biff was only there for 2 years, and we got the new coach from Ohio. And I do think sooner than later, Charlotte will have a nice program here. I just don't know if we're going to see it in the month of September. Often takes these guys several seasons to get their players in place. Definitely takes a few months to get the team playing up to speed as far as the way they want to play. I think it's going to be a long season for Tim Albin. He did a great job at Ohio, winning MAC titles, but does not have much to work with here in Charlotte. So I'm going to stay away from the side in this game. Two suspect teams. By the way, Charlotte 1-2. Their only win was against 1AA Monmouth, one of my CAA squads. And what concerns you in that game last week is, yes, they won the game 42-35, but Monmouth threw for over 400 passing yards. So the defense is suspect, but I'm not sure Rice can take advantage as Rice doesn't throw the ball. They threw 9 times in that Louisiana win in week 1 for 45 yards. They threw only 13 times despite being blown out by Houston for 51 yards. And then last week against an FCS team, they only had 114 passing yards. So they're a run-based offense. Charlotte's been a little bit stronger against the run this season, and Rice really has no passing attack to exploit the big weakness, which is the Charlotte secondary. Charlotte's given up only 3.1 yards per carry this year, so they match up pretty well against the Owls. But I'm not sure they can do anything offensively either. They're averaging just 2.8 yards per carry this season, and Rice has had a pretty strong defense against the pass, which is what Charlotte's done better, allowing just 5.5 yards per pass and only overall just 4.9 yards per play. So both defenses match up well against the semi-strength of the opposing offenses. So let's go under the total, under 42.5. Yes, it's a low total for college football, but it's low for a reason, and 41 is the key number. So as long as we get 41.5 or more, I like the under in this game. Rice-Charlotte under the current line of 42.5 at 7:30 Eastern Thursday night on ESPN National TV. As I mentioned, I've also got a free play for you in the Thursday night NFL game, Dolphins-Bills, right here on Wager Talk TV. And don't forget, I post a free play every day on my page as well for either baseball or football, Steve Merril, WagerTalk.com. And I highly recommend checking out the daily free play on my page because that is my strongest opinion each and every day. It's very simple. If I have a best bet, it goes out to all my clients. It's been that way since I started in August of 1996, over 29 years ago. And my last cut from the best bet card is still a strong opinion. I put it for free on my page for everybody every day. So check out the bonus free play right now for today, Steve Merril, WagerTalk.com. And while you're there, check out a very special offer this week. It's 7 days and nights of all sports, all access best bets for just $69. But you got to use promo code SM69. Once again, SM69 gets you 7 days and nights of all sports, all access for just $69. You see the details on your screen right below. SM69 gets you 7 days and nights of all sports, all access. That's, of course, college and pro football, but also Major League Baseball. And don't sleep on baseball here for the final month and a half. Last year, we finished on an incredible 57-28 winning run through the World Series. So once again, 7 days and nights of all sports whenever you want to start this week for just $69 with promo code SM69. 69, dudes. That's all you need to know to get every one of my best bets this week for just $69. $69 all access special with promo code SM69. 69, dudes, gets it all for one low price. You see Bill and Ted approve. No, that's not a young Steve Merril and Dan Alexander, my producer for this video. That's Bill and Ted from their excellent adventure over 30-some years ago. And, I joke that they had a phone booth time machine and how nice that would be. But, of course, the one go-to sports gambling moment was in Back to the Future. I think it was the second one in which Biff got the sports betting almanac. Guess who Charlotte's head coach was last year? Biff Poggi. Biff got fired at the University of Charlotte, and we're talking about that team right here in this video. It all came back 360 degrees. I tied it back together to finish it up nice. If you're liking these free play videos, all I ask is a thumbs up. Thumbs up like. It takes 2 seconds. You smash it right now as I'm talking. That goes a long way to keeping the content free and plentiful. So once again, thumbs up like. If you have a couple more seconds, positive comment below. Or more importantly, let me know your thoughts on this game. Side or total, how are you attacking it? What other college football games do you like this week? Some under-the-radar games, perhaps. Hey, include some analysis if you have time. Let's learn and earn and win together here on Wager Talk TV. And once again, click subscribe and click the bell as well so you get an instant alert so you know when these free play videos are posted each week. And also when my college football top 25 video and NFL Fade the Public videos are ready for this weekend here on Wager Talk TV. On the way out, follow me on social media. You see on the bottom corner of your screen there, at Steve Merril, 2 R's, 1 L, Merril, at Steve Merril on X and Instagram, and perhaps TikTok. It looks like TikTok might be legal finally in the U.S., which means maybe I eventually get on TikTok. If you want some free plays on TikTok, comment below and let me know, and I will make it happen because I do truly read the comments. Hey, and I'll reply back as well. Don't forget, though, to subscribe, hit that bell, and stay tuned here to Wager Talk TV because there's more free play videos coming up next.